This is an FRG ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
How generous John the Baptist was. He invested so much in his disciples. He gave his life for the disciples. He built his ministry, and all of a sudden Jesus passes by and he says, "Look, you've been following me all of this time and I've been preparing you for such a time as this." And within seconds, all of his years of work and investment in the life of these people, his disciples, they walk away and follow Jesus. How difficult. As much as he would have rejoiced, because that was the point of his ministry, was to hand over to Jesus, to give Jesus everything, how difficult it must have been for him at that moment when he knew it's time to let go. It's time to let go. I cannot help but think about people who invest so much in their children, and then comes the time for them to move to university, comes the time for them to move out of the house, and even though they don't want to let go, and some parents don't let go. I know there's particular cultures, which is like my own and the surroundings, that find it so difficult for parents to let go. It is difficult to let go because you've invested so much and you love your children so much, and you find it hard for the new spouse to look after your child like you did, and you build them a house next to yours and you go and visit them every day, and funnily enough, you end up not being able to let go. Now, why am I saying this? It's because sometimes it's really hard to let go, but there is more love in letting go, in being distant, in allowing your children to have their own family, have their own, and make their own mistakes. And sure, the new wife doesn't cook as well as you do. Sure, she doesn't know how to tuck him in like you do. Sure, he doesn't care for her and love her and hold her hand like you do. But you see, once they are ready to get married, it's now none of your business. You know, the wife, the husband is more important than you are. They are called as a couple now to lead each other to heaven, not you. It's no longer your responsibility to lead those children to heaven, but it is the responsibility of the husband and the wife. So this is our calling. This is the grace that God gives us to let go, like John the Baptist, to let go and to trust the Lord. Because, you know, when we let go, we love. And I know many of you are going to give me 1,000 reasons, but Father Rob, you don't know my situation. I know what God asks of us, and that is often to let go. God will provide for you. He will look after you. He will care for you. Your children won't stop loving you if you let go. But sometimes it is in a lack of letting go that we stop the growth in our children. So let's ask for the grace. God, give me the grace to let go. Give me the grace to trust. Give me the grace to know that I've done what I could, and now, Lord, I just lay it all down at your feet, and I trust that I've done my best, and now that you will do the rest. In Jesus' name.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of FRG ministry partners and donors. Please go to frgministry.com/donate to make a donation.